Kia ora. Welcome to Robosrants 28. A discussion with a Liberal. There's two rules to having a discussion with a Liberal. The first one is logic is not allowed, and the second one is only their opinion is allowed, which makes for things like immigration a rather difficult subject to touch upon. For instance, most Liberals, as soon as you mention that you've got an issue with immigration, will consider you racist, a bigot, zealot, some kind of Luddite, whatever. They don't listen to any argument, they just cast you off as if you're obviously wrong. So here's an interesting story. Back in the mid-90s, a guy called Martin Armstrong was given full mandate by Hong Kong to negotiate with Australia to actually buy a piece of Australia so that the entire Hong Kong populace could be moved to Australia. Now, they had so much money they could have completely taken out Australia's national debt, but the government at the time was governed by Paul Keating. It was a Labor government with obviously communist/liberal foundations. They turned them down flat, and Martin Armstrong couldn't understand this. And Paul Keating says, well, it's obvious. The Hong Kong people come from a conservative background, they're escaping communism, and if they come to Australia, there's so many of them, they'll vote in conservative governments and policies, and that leaves Labor, my party, nowhere. See, so Liberals are happy to have other countries lose their way of life, but they're not very happy when they lose their own way of life. It's just one of those paradoxes when you try and have a discussion with them. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. Have a happy one.